And hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another cast of Onward VR Master League. Today we have ranked number 3 beginners going against Big Red 1. Casting with me today, we do have Scorpio. Scorpio, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Hi guys. Hi.
Excellent. Say something else, Scorpio. Let me just make sure you're good.
Yeah, I'm good.
All right, perfect. I was making sure your audio levels are good. I think everything's good. We got our 5th man joining in right now. Looks like we're getting ready to start up now. Of course, beginners, they are 6-0 on the season. Big Red 1, 0-6 on the season. So Big Red 1 definitely the underdogs coming into this match with a huge opportunity to turn this around. Getting a win against beginners would make a tremendous addition to their MMR rating. We are jumping into map right now. We are on Quarantine 1. Just a second to get our positions in. There we go. All right, so it looks like beginners, they are going to start on the Marsoc side, and then our first objective right by the burning buildings. Now, what do you know about these two teams, Scorpio?
About beginners, I know a lot of them. They are championship winners. They are leading in Europe division, and they are really tough team. Look, there's already 2 guys down on Big Red 1. The favorites of this game, of course, they are beginners, and I hope the another team, the German team, Big Red 1, gonna win at least few rounds in this match.
Absolutely. I mean, as you can see right there, definitely strong shots going to be coming from beginners. You cannot be caught out in the open. It's just when you're dealing with the top 5 teams, top 6 teams in the league, you're dealing with a different caliber of shot. You can't get by with any type of mistake. You have to always have cover. You have to always know where they're coming from before peeking. And shots right now onto Sakintier, I believe is how you would pronounce that, in the deep burning building.
Yeah, Big Red 1 is actually not experienced team yet. They started this season, I think. I didn't see them last season. So they are brand new. They are not experienced yet, and yeah, let's see what happens. But I hope they're gonna win at least few rounds.
Now, that was a great shot actually coming out from Bro just then. He was able to take out a Marsoc member, but he is flanking the building. He's going to be seen from behind, and he is quickly taken out. Now, we have Daniel. Daniel's going to see Woods, and Daniel takes Woods for a 1-for-1. So we are it's a 3-on-1 now with the last remaining member for Volk in the deep burning building. All 3 members are going to slowly push up.
Yeah, they did actually a good job on defense, I have to say. Two attackers are already down, so they have still chances. Sakintier has still chances to defend this one.
I think Azure has more smoke.
Now, it does look like beginners. They're going to flank from all 3 sides here. They're deploying smoke. They're not going to make this easy for Sock at all. Sock already going to that bottom floor. He knows he's going to have to be mobile here. He's going to have to move back and forth. Looks like Killinger's been spotted, and Sock takes out Killinger. It's a 2v1.
2v1.
Another Marsoc member running through the smoke right now.
Sakintier didn't see him.
He does get tagged in the back from Cass.
Yeah, and then we have a first round one for beginners.
So already good stuff coming out of Big Red 1. It wasn't a 5-man rush-in sweep. So that's definitely a good thing. Maybe they could surprise us here. I know that Pack 1 last week, or rather 2 days ago, Pack 1 had their first match, and they surprised the heck out of me. And they almost had an upset on Gunning on Empty. So anything is possible in these games. When you're dealing with this level of play, even the lower ranked teams have opportunities to take out the high ranked teams. It's definitely possible.
Yeah, of course. I didn't expect that Big Red 1 on this first round gonna do so well, because it was only 2 attackers left, so they had still chances to win this one. And we hope for good match, of course. So let's see what happens.
Absolutely, and here we go. We are starting with the second round. Now, we are located closer to the fuselage this time. Same general area. You might see similar spots between Volk. Hopefully they move a little bit. Oh, I'm sorry. Beginners are now on defense. So we'll see a different strategy here.
Yeah, beginners are now at defense, and we have a burning building objective.
Meanwhile, back here with Marsoc, it looks like they're going to send all five. No, they're going to send one man flanking, two flanking towards the south side, three headed towards the north side.
You know, for a Big Red 1 team, I think the best idea what can they do just stick together, because you can always hope for refrag. If someone goes down, you can always refrag the shooter.
Exactly, and force as many one-for-one scenarios as possible. I don't necessarily have a problem with them sending 2 and 3. It would be rough for me to see them sending one person. If they were sending one flanker, that would be very hard on them. But the fact they're sending 3 and 2, that I'm actually fine with that.
Yeah, exactly. Let's see what happened. So we have Nightmare Luna watching the roof from behind. The roof is actually very important place for in quarantine. Every team is trying to get the roof first. It is a very strategic position, very good strategic position. So let's hope just Nightmare Luna gonna go there and maybe take some shots on Volk.
Yeah, it's interesting that they didn't send at least one. They didn't rush one Volk member. But then again, there is a chance for Marsoc to have that north spawn, and if they did happen to get that north spawn, they would have gotten to the roof first. So it's definitely understandable. But it does look like, as you said, Nightmare is going to be able to get to that roof unimpeded. Meanwhile, we do have the flanks coming on the far north side. We already have one member. That's Ben. Ben has already crossed over to the back double tower building. Shots coming out across the center of the map.
Yeah, suppressing fire. Dodge burning building. Who is shooting? Did you see that?
I did see who was shooting there. Was that Corsair shooting, or were they shooting at Corsair?
No, Corsair was shooting. He was shooting.
Okay,
yeah. We got shots fired, but still everyone are up. No one get killed. No. Bro, the team captain from Big Red 1 is down. He's down.
Ben has been down, but not out. He does have Daniel right behind him, who could potentially pick him up. But he is being stared at right now by Smalls. Smalls does end up picking up the kill there, but I think we did get the revive. Is Ben back up? No, the revive did not happen. Ben was taken completely out. Daniel is still alive. We did have another takedown on the opposite side of the map. Daniel may have just made it past Spoils. A grenade is out. That grenade is going to be very shallow.
So we have now 5 versus 3. 3 attackers still alive, and 5 Volk, 5 beginners are still alive.
Now Nightmare has bypassed the roof. He's getting fairly close towards the objective building, but he does have 2 people to contend with once he gets across the street.
Yeah, Nightmare is very objective right now, but it's gonna be very hard to him because they know where he is.
Now Smoils actually did make it all the way past. I'm sorry. Daniel did make it past Smoils. So Daniel's going to be cutting close with Luna right here. He's going to be able to see that burning building. A Bolt member caught in the middle of the street. Daniel is not able to land his shots. He's not happy with those shots at all.
Oh, and we got Woods get down from second tier. Very nice shot behind the ambulance. He's trying to kill another one, and he got down by Kensai. Kensai killed second tier. But another defender is down. There's 3 on 2 right now. Nightmare Luna killed one defenders.
Now, Cass did move out of the building. I don't know if Nightmare saw that, but he did have time to throw out the smoke.
And Pro is down, so Nightmare is only one alive, only one standing. Sinkas is firing at Nightmare Luna. He knows where he is, but Nightmare Luna is still alive. He didn't get hit. He's still good. Let's see what he's doing. He's going to touch another side. He's moving into objective. He's very close. They know where he is, but they can hit him. Nightmare Luna alone on one guy standing, trying to do something here.
He is being flanked. They're gonna get him. Yep, they got him with a flank right there.
They got him. It was very close. It was very close and very nice round from Big Red One. I like this attack. I like this movement.
Yeah, it's very hard once you get to a position like the front of the plane, the cockpit. It's sometimes hard if you get spotted because you're kind of pinched between a rock and a hard place. There's really nowhere you can go. You can't retreat because you have to run across the open road. You have to push forward, but you know there's one guy looking at you through rubble. You know there's another one looking at you from across the street on the right side. So it's very difficult once you get spotted. If he could have gotten that kill and quickly gone around the cockpit, that would have been his best opportunity. It would have been a 1v1 fight and then an open objective, providing he could cap pretty quick.
Yeah, they did really good job. I'm actually surprised how are they doing well. They still losing, but it's actually very close game so far.
All right, it is currently 2-0. We do have the gas station objective, so this should be pretty interesting. I don't speak their language, so I do not know how they're directing each other, but it sounds like Ben is giving out directions right there for his teammates to follow. We do have a long push right here. This is what I was talking about. Corsair's trying to get to the roof. However, they did get the north spot. They're going to see Corsair very quickly. He does make it to cover, however. That was very fortunate. He decided to pull off of the center building and instead go to the left. But one is already on the roof. They're going to be able to see Corsair, and they do take him out.
Yeah, Corsair is out. They have still, however, 4 defenders. And they are actually really tight at the objective. So we hope they might win this round. If they stay, of course, on their positions. Because trying to flank beginners is really tough, and yeah, but you have to try. You have to just try, and if you got good timing, you can really do this. But
yeah, and when you have
Corsair
people who have excellent shots, such as Woods, I mean, you can't be in the open with Woods if he's looking at you, because you're pretty much going to be taken out. So in a position like that, you want to do exactly what Big Red One is doing right now. You want to keep everybody close in, stay inside buildings, stay behind walls, force them to turn the corner, and at least force a one-for-one. If they can hold these positions right here, they should be able to see all of Marsoc pushing up, because Marsoc is not sending a flanker as it is, and this is the best opportunity for Big Red One to take a round.
Yeah, we have Woods and Kensai pushing to the burning building, and we have Smoils on the roof. So they have one attacker on the roof, only one attacker. This approach from Kensai and Woods might be really tough for defenders, because these guys they know what they're doing, and as soon as they spot someone, they got killed for sure. Let's see if they're gonna continue to approach together, or they're gonna split up.
Now, it's the one thing that I actually do like is that they do not have somebody positioned in this forward burning building, because that would be an easy target. That's where you're expecting someone to be. I believe the fact that they haven't seen that Woods or Kensai has not seen anyone in that building is why Woods has not pushed up. I think they're looking for that one member. And of course, they have them pulled back closer to the objective.
Yeah, look at the defense. They really tight there, and I like it. Actually like it. If beginners just rush them, they might be killed right away. So if Bolt gonna stay hide like they're doing right now, and they don't gonna go run onto the open, they have still chances to win this round.
And as you say that, Ben does actually move in the open. He is fired at 2 times. However, he's still up. They know he's going to be around the backside of this building. And it looks like Woods is going to do a small little flank. No, he's going to fall back towards his team a little bit.
And meanwhile, Beanfall is trying to flank them. He's trying to flank actually beginners from the wing side. He's very careful about that. He's going torch ambulance, and we see actually three attackers are inside of burning building now. Only one is inside of burning building, but two are very close to it in courtyard. So we might have here some really good action from Beanfall. Let's see.
We did have a very quick shot from beginners coming out. Big Red 1 has lost another member on the corner by green car. He is down, all three members now by that burning building. Then you have two that are still able to flank around the north side. However, Nightmare Luna, he is still waiting. He's actually looking the wrong direction, but he can't be seen from the road, so it's good. It's fine how he's looking.
Beanfall is still trying to flank them. Now he's going to flank them. I'm sure he knows where are the attackers are. So let's see. Let's follow Beanfall, because we might have really good shots now. Oh, Smoils is shooting at someone, but no, nobody got down. And now Beanfall revealed himself. They know where he is.
Yeah, he took a low percentage shot there. I would have personally held my fire, but he has made it back to the building. I don't know if Smoils has seen him. Smoils should have an easy shot right in the back. He has not fired. I don't think he's seen Ben.
Oh, they failed to defend the outling. Beginner's capped. So we have 4-0 this round.
Yeah, they actually went faster than I was able to keep up with. So as soon as Ben made it around the back and he fired that shot, I believe it was Woods, rushed the uplink, and he is able to cap that uplink, because one thing, you are able to cap that uplink from around this corner, and so he's able to cap the uplink without the gas station being able to see him at all. So that's very unfortunate.
Yeah, we were concentrated on what Beanfall is doing, and we didn't actually catch this cap, unfortunately.
So let's see if we're going to do a map change here, or if they're going to stay on this one map.
Looks like we have Suburbia.
All right, give us just a second, get cameras set up, and then we'll be back into the action. Stand by. And that screen was incorrect, so we will leave it on this screen. Give me just a moment.
Yeah, it seems we have Suburbia. Teams are getting ready, and we have middle mansion objective.
All right, and we are back with the cameras as well. So like you said, it is going to be middle mansion objective upstairs. Always a fun one to defend. You know there's going to be a lot of action, a lot of bodies inside this building.
Oh yeah, some teams like just rush inside of building and go as far as you can, as fast as you can to the second floor and just cap it. If Volk team, who's on Volk side are beginners. If beginners let them go inside to building, it's gonna be very, very tough for them.
Yeah, I don't know what Big Red 1 is going to do in this situation. I would assume if the roles were reversed, beginners, like you said, they would rush that back door and force as many shots early as possible, try and get one person upstairs, try and beat them to the objective. I don't know if Big Red 1's going to take that strategy, if they go for a little bit slower approach. It's going to be very interesting to see how they play this one.
Of course, it's going to be interesting, and I really want to see Beanfall, Big Red 1 team that are they winning at least one round, because if they win, beginners they're gonna feel nervous. They wanna try. They will know that they can be beaten. So let's hope for at least one round in this map, because Suburbia is actually the map where they can do something. This team, new German team, can actually hurt beginners in this map.
Absolutely, a map like Suburbia, Subway, there's so many ways, there's so many different advantages to beginning teams, because you do remove that long shot. I will say it seems like some of the top teams, they are best at shooting long range, but when you bring that range in and you actually have to fight a little closer quarters, it could go either way at that point, because all of us are good shots. No matter if you're the highest team or the lowest team, we're all good shots. It's just when you bring it into a close quarter situation, it really could go either way.
Yeah, you have absolutely right. And definitely this objective makes a little bit advantage for Marsok team, in my opinion, because if you can bridge this one with whole team in the same time, the Volk shouldn't be able to take all Marsok members at once. So, and we need only one Marsok member to go upstairs. Only one has to make it. So let's see what happens. Let's see this round. I really want to see this.
All right, so it does look like they're going to send everybody right side. They have 1, 2, 3, 4 shields. I have not seen this strategy yet.
Wow.
This is going to be very interesting. Looks like they are going to go for a rush. We're just going to hold right here with Big Red 1.
They're laughing at it. They're laughing because of it.
I think they know how absurd this is, but if this works, this could be incredible. It does look like you have all members of Vault minus 1. Only 1 is going to stay on the opposite side. Everybody else is going to be inside that objective. They're just holding. I mean, we're 30 seconds into the match. This is incredible. They're literally beeping and moving at a snail's pace with shields. I love it. This is incredible.
Oh my god. Let's see. In this situation, you need actually one Volk trying to fly, and usually Woods is someone who does this on beginner's side. So if he gonna do this, then all Mars are gonna die at the same time. So we better hope for good action this.
Yeah, the fact there's no flank right now means that the advantage is actually for Marsok. They still have not been spotted. No one has peeked out this window.
Yeah, they didn't spot it.
Now they're about to be spotted as soon as they cross right here. I believe they will be spotted by Woods all the way by White Car.
They actually trying to watch their back, like Nightmare Luna is doing right now, but I didn't see this situation and before, so this is really new for me. Let's see.
Grenade misses the window. He has to run. A save grenade is dropped out.
Beanfall trying to break.
Ben is taken out.
Yeah. Bean is taken out from Smallest. Shield down, but they don't know how many shields is there.
Where there is one shield, there is 4 more waiting.
Another attacker is down.
Yeah, shot
So
through the window.
5 versus 3 right now. And Nightmare Luna is actually made it. No, Nightmare is down. 2 shields are dead, they're coming out.
Just one at a time, coming around those corners. I think beginners are blown away with how many shields. 4 shields are down. That is the round. Going to beginners. Man, I really would have loved to have seen when Big Red 1 reached the building, all 4 shields just rush inside and try and get to the objective. I mean, you have 4 shields, you can block 4 angles, have the center person sit in between the shields and put the cap in.
Yeah, I was thinking about the same. I was thinking the same thing, but they didn't do this on the same time. It wasn't coordinated, so that's why they item already. So shame. Really
Regardless,
shame.
that is incredible. That is
Of course, that was incredible play.
I want to see that happen and work. I want to see that again, but it work. And that, oh man. All right, so this time we do have the tank objective. We do have teams loading in. Big Red 1 is going to be on the defensive. They're going to be spawning back behind this southern building. We got flashlights out. They're doing puppet shows with the flashlight. Okay, Big Red 1 is officially my favorite team. I'm just going to go ahead and say it. They are doing puppet shows on the back of the building. This is incredible. Meanwhile, on the opposite side of the map, you do have beginners. They are going to be pushing in.
Yeah, Big Red 1 is not taking this really serious, I think. So that's why they're doing this. But it's really good show on that.
Absolutely. I mean, at the end of the day, it is a game. I think they understood the odds going into this, and they said, you know what, let's just have fun. But with that, Bro is able to take out 2, Marsoc 3, Marsoc. And Bro is taken out. I believe Bro ran out of ammo. That is unfortunate because Kensai did not know Bro had made it around that corner. It is currently a 3-on-2 with the advantage towards Big Red 1.
Big Red 1, yes, and Bean did really good job. He just rushed them. He just tried to flank them, and it really paid off. Really good job from him. So we have only Woods and Kensai still alive on Marsoc's side, and now the Volk is really trying to defend this.
Yep.
So it might be the round win from Big Red 1 team.
Absolutely. I mean, great initiative by the captain. Rush out, make something happen, picking up 3 kills right after each other. And really, it's going to be very difficult for Kensai and Woods to make it to the tank here. It looks like Volk is in a great position. Nightmare Luna is going to be the first one to spot him as well.
They are really tight right now. I guess they maybe Beanfall didn't tell them how many deaths are on Marsoc's side. So they might know that something good is going to happen.
Now Nightmare does see Woods.
Nightmare is really good player. He's one of the best player in their team. Beanfall is captain, but Nightmare is doing always really good job. I really like to see how he played, but he died because of Woods. Woods killed him. Yeah,
Woods just an incredible shot. If he sees any part of your body, it could mean the end for you.
Alt off, we have still 2 versus 2, so they might defend it. I hope they defend it actually. Let's see.
Now the downside is it will be hard from Volk's current position to catch anybody who flanks around the backside of the tank. You can cap from the backside of the tank. However, Woods has pulled to the other side. So the side that Woods and Kensai are coming from is the side that is strongest defended. So it's going to be interesting to see how this one plays out.
Yeah, and objective is actually not covered from one side. So, but Marsoc and another attacker is down.
Woods is down. Kensai is the last one remaining. It is a 2v1. He knows where Sakakari is.
Yeah, and Daniel is upstairs. And now we have 1-on-1, and Daniel knows where he is. It might be the round from Big Red 1. Let's see. He's sneaking on him. Daniel is trying to sneak on Kensai. He knows exactly where he is. And now Daniel gonna see him. Daniel knows Daniel will kill him. Kensai, no, Kensai decided to fall back and Daniel lost his chance on this one. But still, it's 2 minutes left and it's 1 versus 1. Very, very good round from both teams.
Now, I believe Kensai thinks someone is in the far building, so he may try and cap from this side of the tank. If he does, Daniel's going to be able to see him plain as day and be able to shoot him right in the back. Kensai is going to throw smoke on that right side. He has 1 minute and 39 seconds left. If he pushes up right here, this is going to be Daniel's best opportunity to tag him in the back. Daniel's not watching the window, however. Daniel's still believing that he's downstairs. He is just watching the staircase.
Kensai is crouching now. Kensai is laying down actually.
Oh, this is a great move by Kensai.
Yeah, he will be unseen by Daniel now.
The only hope here is Daniel rushes the objective, knowing that they're running out of time, knowing that they're going to have to get there. But currently he is...
I don't think so. He knows how many left. Daniel, I didn't see that he were watching the tablets, so Kensai might cut this one.
Daniel is actually peeking right now.
Daniel's peeking. He should see him. Daniel, come on. You should see
He sees him. He takes him out, and that's a point. Big Red won.
He takes the point, and that's what I wanted to see. Now they know they can be hurt beginners, and we might have really good rounds in this map.
That was incredible. Great shots by Daniel. Good heads-up play to be able to peek the window. Even from the spectator point of view, it was very difficult to see the snake in the grass right there. So good heads-up play and knowing exactly how many people were left and where they would be attacking from. Just great job by Big Red 1 on that round.
Yeah, very respect from them. Really good job. I really enjoyed this round. And now we have playground objective. So actually this objective is really tough to defend as well. And Marsok are on quick spawn. If they attack together, they might win this round as well. Let's see.
It looks like Corsair's going to be going for a flank while the others go straight for the playground. Might not be a bad idea. It's in 4 straight for the objective. Corsair potentially catching a couple in the back. Sucketeer has pushed all the way up to the outside of playground. Dr. Killinger, of course, is on the other side, right by the road. He's trying to look for any movement between the hedges. Daniel's about to be seen by Killinger.
Yeah, remember.
No.
He was watching to,
No, he actually did not see him. He pulled out his tablet and turned his direction. Very fortunate for Daniel.
Yeah, not smalls, not smalls. I think I saw it.
Sucketeer is slowly pushing up beyond the Humvee. Killinger has not seen him. Killinger should see him right now, but he has his tablet out. And Sucketeer is taken out by Killinger.
Meanwhile, Daniel is trying to sneak into middle house. Smalls is waiting outside. Daniel might hear Smalls, so... And Woods is taken down. One defender is taken down, so we have 4-on-4 situations right now. That was Corsair or Beanfall, I don't know, I didn't see it. But we have really good round now.
And we have a 1-for-1 inside the building. Swells does hear Daniel, rushes in, and they take each other out. Kensai, meanwhile, takes out Bulls, takes out Ben from the APC. He tried to get to that smoke cover, did not make it quick enough.
Yeah, and we have 3 versus 3 situations, so this is really, really tight game.
Now, actually, Corsair can pick up a revive on Daniel. I don't know if Daniel is radioed in to let him know he needs to be revived, but there could be a revive right here.
Oh yeah, I didn't see Daniel is down, but Corsair is really, really close to him, and he's gonna revive him. He's trying to get it right now. Now he grenaded. Yeah.
That grenade actually killed his teammate. He actually...
Yeah, that was unfortunate. That was unfortunate.
He wasn't sure if there's another member or not, so he went for the frag. And unfortunately, he did finish off his teammate.
So now we have 3 versus 2 situation. However, it's still all possible. All scenarios are possible.
Now, Nightmare's made it all the way to the building, and he's able to take out one behind the tank. But we do lose the Marsoc at the same time. It is a 2v1 situation. Nightmare's gonna flank around this backside. Let's switch to Nightmare's position here.
Nightmare is the last man standing on Marsoc, and Sinkas might hear him after he pulled out the tablet. So Killinger and Sinkas are probably aware of him. But it's still all possible. Nightmare Luna is getting to objective. He's very close at the objective. Sinkas is right here on the right side, and he's able to take Sinkas, Killinger and Nightmare. Nightmare is trying to cap. Nightmare is trying to cap. Killinger didn't do nothing. Nightmare is capping right now. Oh my God! It was so close, and Killinger killed Nightmare on last second, I believe.
That was an excellent play by Nightmare. Killinger not knowing where the shot came from. He was looking back and forth trying to see anybody, and unfortunately for Nightmare, he wasn't able to get that objective code typed in quite quick enough. That is now going to be 2 rounds to 1 on this map. Of course, Beginners taking map 1 4-0. So if Beginners can get a cap here, they will take it. They will take the 4 points for this map and secure the victory for the match.
Yeah, but it was very close, very close, and unfortunate because of a grenade that killed one of their teammates from Big Red 1 side. I think if he got revived, that might be the round from for Big Red 1 as well. But we have still match going on, and let's see what's happening right now. I'm really excited about it. I didn't expect they're gonna do so much in this match from the Big Red 1 team. But we have really good fight.
Absolutely, and of course you have one of the best teams in the league right now with Beginners. So anytime that you can even get it close or take a round from them, that's impressive in itself. Now we do have 2 members who are going to take the center building. It looks like they're going to hold pretty fast. Beginners are. We do have shots coming from Smalls, I believe. No, he did not take out anyone. He was pre-firing the white wall that you can shoot through on the west side.
Sinkas is already down, but Killinger is down. So we have 5-on-3 right now. One is tracking, but I didn't manage to see who.
Yeah, I believe it was Corsair. Corsair came all the way through the playground on the opposite side and was able to tag 2 in the side. Corsair picking up 2 great kills right there. It is now a 5-on-3 advantage Big Red 1.
That was excellent play from Corsair, and he's trying to kill another one. I don't think so. He knows where they are, but he's already now going to middle house where one of Marsoc is on the 2nd floor. Corsair is entering the house now. Kensai and Woods are on the 2nd floor. Corsair is going to, and Corsair got down. So we have 4 versus 3 situation right now, but this is really good play from him.
Now Volt just needs to stay put. They're in good positions. They need to stay put and wait for Marsoc to push. Marsoc has to push towards the objective. They are all in great position, so even getting to the red car, because you can cap on this side of the red car. So they're all on the perfect vantage point for that as well. So really, all they have to do is stay put and let them walk past them and shoot them in the back. That's it.
Yeah, look what Marsoc is doing right now. They feel the respect for them right now. They are staying in the middle house because they watching for flanks, so they know what they what are capable to do. It might work. They have now really Volk has really advantage right now, and they might win this round as well. They feel that they can lose it, so they're gonna be try to stay very close to each other as Marsoc, and we will have good fight for sure.
Yeah, it looks like they're all going to come around towards the blown up semi, towards that Humvee. All three of them. So let's see if anybody is waiting. It looks like Daniel is prepared for this. He is looking around that left side predominantly. But as soon as Daniel starts taking fire, Ben's going to know where they're at, and Ben's going to have a flank. So we have great positioning right now by Big Red 1.
Absolutely. They stay tight on defense. We have fight between Daniel and Woods. Nobody get killed. They know where they are. They see each other, I guess. But nobody get downed. Daniel shooting on Woods. Woods shooting on Daniel. But still, both players are alive. Really good fight.
And they go 1 for 1. I was just about to say that was a great
traded.
advantage for Woods. Woods definitely had the upper hand on that fight, and it was a trade. That was excellent.
Excellent play from both sides, and now we have 3 versus 2. 3 defenders versus 2 Marsok. Excellent play. Smalls and Kensai together trying to breach a left side of the map, Humvee side.
They are also running out of time. They only have 1 minute and 40 seconds left. They have 3 defenders to get through. They're trying to figure out, do they change direction or keep pressing where they're already positioned? Long smoke.
Tight. Defenders are really tight on defense, and that makes them that they have advantage. This is really good play from them. Beanfall knows exactly what he's doing. He's one of the best players on their team, and I see they did progress actually. But Smoys is able to take down Beanfall, and now we have 2 versus 2.
Yeah, as soon as he turned the corner, he saw Ben. Ben didn't quite see him yet, and he's able to take him out. Great shots by Smalls. Now, they do still have to get past Sock. They do still have to get past Nightmare. So the gauntlet is not over. They only have 49 seconds left. They're going to have to do something and do it very quickly.
Smoys is shooting touch objective, wooden fences, but nobody get down.
Kensai calls out that he's going for objective. Sock firing at Smalls. Sock actually takes out...
Kensai is down.
Yeah, Smalls, the last remaining member.
And 1 versus 1 right now, Smalls versus Nightmare, but Nightmare knows where Smalls is. Know exactly where he is. And we have won the second round won by Big Red 1 team. Excellent job, excellent fight, and really good emotions this game.
Nightmare very happy with that. You hear him with a woohoo right there at the end. But that is a great way to tie up this match. We are 2-2 on Suburbia. Did you expect to have a tied match after 4 rounds?
Oh no, I didn't expect that good rounds by Beanfall, and we see actually this round with Shield. They didn't take this they didn't take this really serious. But if they would take this serious, that round, we might have 3-2 right now. So there's still everything possible. Let's see what happens.
Absolutely. And we do have Big Red 1. They are on Marsok this time. If Big Red 1's able to get a cap here, they can actually take the map from beginners. All it takes is 1 cap to win the round, or win the map.
Yeah, they were actually very close to cap 2 rounds before, so they are able to win this match, this map.
4 members of Volk all in that center building. What do you think about all 4 members located right here? Do you think it's because they're a little bit fearful that they may try and go for a cap here?
Oh yes, they are aware of that they can lose this map. They have respect for this team, for Big Red 1. They know that they can lose it, so that's why they choose all 4 defenders in the middle house to place, all 4 defenders in the middle house. Nobody will be trying to flank now. They're gonna sit very tight on defense and try to survive actually.
Now I will say Smalls, he does like this position outside of the center building. It's actually a really good position to be in because all he has to do is stand up and he can see anyone downstairs. which Daniel's going to be approaching through that back door. Nightmare's right behind him. If they peek this corner, Smoils is going to be able to tag him. Smoils sees Nightmare. He does take out Nightmare. Meanwhile, Corsair trying to play for the opposite side. He is, I believe he was seen by Woods. We have 2 MARSOC members down. Daniel has made it inside the building. And Daniel is taken out by Kinsai. So it is a 2v5 situation. Lots of shots coming out from Woods. Woods apparently seeing Corsair's position. Another MARSOC member down. Corsair is the last remaining MARSOC member.
Yeah, that's gonna be really, it's going to be really tough for him. All 4 members, all 5 members from Volk are still alive, so it's 1 versus 5, and I believe they might know where he is right now.
He does have a lot of time. They're just pre-firing the bushes right now. They don't see him, but they know that he's over here somewhere. Now they hear him.
Down.
Yeah, taken out by Woods. Great move up by Woods. Woods knowing he's the last member, he decided to push all the way up across the street, and he is able to make work of him when he approached the garage right there.
Yeah, excellent round from defense. Excellent round for Volk. So beginners did really good job in that round. Nobody from there got downed or got even wounded, I guess. So it was excellent job, I have to say.
Yeah, very good round. Now, MARSOC has not won a round yet on this map. Both times Big Red 1 has been on Volk's side, they have been able to successfully defend. So, if beginners are able to break that serve, beginners only needs 1 point to win the map and win the match. However, Big Red 1, all they have to do is defend yet again, and they'll tie it back up.
Yep, it looks like we have the same objective behind the tank, and we really hope for a good fight this time.
Choose a crate, but not Cursor.
That looks like a tank, doesn't it?
What tactic will choose MARSOC now? Let's see.
Yo, one of you watching
It looks like they're going to go for a full spread. They're going to send up the middle, left side, and right side, and one member's going to stay all the way in the back watching that flank by Red Car. Now, Ben, he's going for that rush again. However, Woods is expecting that. He's able to take Ben out right through the hedges. Unfortunate for Ben, we're already down to a 5-on-4 situation.
Now it's 5 versus 3 because Corsair tried to flank as well, and he got down.
And Corsair trying to go the opposite side as Ben, and both of them taken out. Very unfortunate. It looks like Sock has been spotted across the street as well.
We have 2 defenders in middle house. So when I'm defending this one, I really like to be in middle house, because if they don't smoke this one, don't smoke objective, you can defend it by yourself. But if they will smoke it, and I believe they will do this, you're actually you can't do this alone.
Yeah, Woods slowly pushing up. He has made it to the outskirts of playground.
Shots coming from Smoils behind middle mansion.
Daniel whistling at Smoils. Says, bring it on, buddy.
Killinger already inside of middle mansion. Behind him, Kensai. Kensai is throwing smoke. Sinkas is there as well, so 3 Marsov versus 2. And Kensai got down, but he got survived. Many grenades in middle mansion area. Still nobody get down, so still 5 versus 3. This is gonna be interesting. Nightmare behind the corner in middle mansion. Killinger knows somebody is there. Shots from both sides, but nobody still got down. And Nightmare got down by Killinger. Now we have 5 versus 1.
Don't kill the last one.
They know his last one. They know his last one. They're gonna go for cap. Woods at the objective. Woods capping right now. Woods is putting the code. They know actually what happened. And Soken here is gonna lose it. And yes, unfortunately for Big Red One and very excellent play by beginners. We have 5-2.
Yeah, 5-2, and then of course on the first map, beginners took it 4-0, so we are at a 9-2. Unfortunately, my scoreboard is not functioning properly right now, so I won't be able to bring up the scoreboard. But beginners is going to take this match. We are going to move to a third map as well, where hopefully Big Red 1, they can get a couple more wins, because remember, rank is based on MMR. It is not based on your win-loss. So even when you lose, the more points that you get, the more rounds won, the better your MMR will be in the end, especially against a team that is ranked so much higher, such as the beginners.
Exactly, you have absolutely right. And we have now Dawnfall, it looks like. So on Dawnfall, when you're starting as Volk, you have actually advantage, because Dawnfall is a specific map. If you just will stay tight on defense and you don't peek too much as defender, you are able to win this map. Even low-ranked teams are able to win this map. So we will still have really good rounds in this match.
Now, I also will expect beginners to spread out and try and force long shots here. They know they have the advantage when they're shooting long distances. I wouldn't be shocked if you saw Woods do a couple flanks here and there and try and take this map 4-0.
Yeah, for sure. I don't think so. I don't think that that beginners have good snipers on their squad. I mean, snipers that using 12 times scopes. I didn't see actually nobody, someone sniping from their team. So they might be able to. They might have really tough fights in this match.
Yeah, I don't see any scopes coming from Big Red 1, so it don't like we're going to have any designated marksman. Meanwhile, on the opposite side of the map, ooh, my camera's not working with me. You have 2 Marsoc that are going to flank all the way around through Valley. You have 1 Marsoc already pushing up towards North Hotel.
Look what defenders are doing. Only 2 guys at the objective, and whole 3 guys from Volk are already on the White House, in close to White House. They were trying to flank, but they got spotted, and I don't know what they're doing right now actually.
So I don't know if they're trying to counterflank or if they expected a hard push around the side, but they are about to run into Cass right here on the corner. Daniel, all he needs to do is turn to the left. He does not see him quick enough. Cass able to get the upper hand.
Got him, he brushed canyon.
And Daniel got down 5 versus 4 situation right now. That was really that was good move actually from Volk side, but they didn't watch well and they lost already 1 defender.
Inside's going to take that lower flank. They know that Cass is up top.
Mann. Du verrätst ja meine Position.
Sock with a
got
great
down.
shot, but Cass is able to pick up the other two. It's now a 4-on-2 situation for Big Red 1.
Yeah, so defenders, the two defenders that were left inside of building are still alive on the beginning. 3 defenders that were trying to flank got down. Nightmare Luna inside of 1-story building at the objective, and Pinfall, captain of Big Red 1 in the middle.
Woods trying to rush that
Nightmare.
objective.
Yeah, and Nightmare were able to take out Woods. So now we have 2 versus 3 situation, and on this objective, it might still work for Volk.
Yeah, this is a very hard objective to get to sometimes because of how open it is. Ben is actually in the middle tier of the center hotel, which is excellent because he's going to be able to see anyone creeping up that gets right up to objective. He won't be able to see anybody early, but if they try and go for that cap, Ben's in a perfect position to be able to tag him. He won't see Cass sneaking up on him. If Cass does not clear this building...
Yeah, meanwhile, Sinkas is trying to sneak up into Binfall, he's already inside of middle hotel, and he knows Binfall is there. Sinkas heard him already. Yeah, I'm sure of it. But he decides to go out, and maybe he will try to go from another side. Let's see. It's gonna be interesting right now. We got shots fired from Nightmare Luna. I think spotted Smoils.
Sinkas still flirting with Ben, trying to find out exactly where he is. He does ready a frag grenade. He's going to throw it through the window. It does make it in. And then he rushes Ben, but Ben tags him. He throws the grenade to distract Ben, rushes from down low. Ben, having none of it, puts it right in the face.
Meanwhile, Killinger is sneaking up into objective, and he's putting the code right now. Nightmare not there. He didn't hear him, and Killinger is able to put the code, and they win with 2 points. Beginners win this round with 2 points. Excellent job from Beginners and from Killinger.
What a great play yet again. You don't see too many of the mid-range teams creeping, laying down as much as some of the top playing teams. They're not afraid to lay down in their carpet and move across the ground. It is so hard to be spotted on maps such as this where there are just these small ridges that can keep you blind to the enemy. I definitely like seeing that coming from beginners. That's something that I think some of the mid and lower range teams need to utilize that strategy a little more. It's such a sneaky play.
Yeah, exactly. This is something what only big teams are doing, you know, only the best teams, and they know actually what they are doing, because when you are sneaky, you can get 2 points, and 2 points when you take 2 points, when you lose objective, teams, the Volk team are not only losing 2 points, but they are morally disadvantaged. They have disadvantage on that time, because they know they failed.
Absolutely. We were talking before the cast about how important those 2 points are, because I mean, it seems like it's such an easy task to defend the objective, but when you lose that, it's very hard to come back from having a cap as opposed to just being eliminated.
Yeah, you know, once during the game, during the series, so during the 3 matches, it can happen. But if you're losing 2 or 3 times during the match, it's morally really not good for the team.
Absolutely. Now Saki actually was tagged coming across the open. He's going to have to use that syringe on himself to stop the bleeding. We do have 2 members of Marsoc. They have already made it to North Hotel. It's going to be very, very hard for them to get to the village without flanking around, and they're currently not sending any flankers.
Exactly, Killinger in objective building, in dark room. Another defender, Kelsai, in dumpster building, close to dumpster building. He's outside right now. This defense, what beginners are presenting us right now, might be really effective, because all sides are actually covered, and Big Red One is gonna have really tough times in this round.
And
Already
Woods,
Paluna goes down.
as predicted, Woods, as soon as a member peaks at long range, Woods is going to land that shot. Even with a red dot or a hollow sight, he's able to land those long range shots. Very good shots coming out from Woods. Tag 1 Marsoc member. Now, of course, Sock knows where those shots came from. He's going to be looking towards that building, but if he's not careful, he could get return fire from Woods as well. Corsair firing on Woods' position. Woods sees Sock. Maybe not. I believe he might have been firing back at Corsair.
Beanford together with Daniel working together. They are already in story building, close to middle hotel. Middle hotel actually is really good strategic position, and he's not taken by Volk. So if they are able to go there to sit there for a while, they might do something in this round.
I'm not sure who it was, but Woods was just taken out through the window. That was an incredible long shot. I'm not sure. That could have been Sock. I believe that was Sock that took out Woods. However, Woods is revivable, but he doesn't have anyone right near him currently.
Kensai spotted Beanfall. And Beanfall is trying to kill him. He knows exactly as well where Kensai is, and Kensai already called him out. So this might be good fight between these two guys.
We do have some choppers coming overhead. Unfortunately, they will not be sending reinforcements for Big Red 1. But they are running out of time. They're getting close to that 2-minute mark, and they still have a long ways to go.
These helicopters are really helpful, because when you are near to objective and helicopters are coming now, the Volk is not able to hear you, so you can be if you are very sneaky, you can capture objective when helicopters are coming. Did you know that actually?
Yes, I did. Unfortunately, no one was close enough just then to be able to use that sound as their advantage. Yeah, just about each map has some sort of audio advantage that happens sporadically. Oh, and Ben is taken out just then. But yeah, each map, whether it's the announcer coming on Subway, the ambulance crashing on Suburbia, each map has a little bit of a random sound cue that, if used appropriately, can be used for a great advantage when you're trying to cap.
Yeah, exactly. I agree with that. So meanwhile, we have second Marsoc down. It was Bin. And now we have 5 versus 2 situation and only 1 minute left.
This is going to be hard for Marsoc to make it all the way in, clear the buildings they need to clear, and get on objective. Kensai, I believe, sees Daniel. But
Woods
I think
just lit out, so we have 4 versus 2 now. Versus 3, sorry.
there's only 35 seconds and no one has made a push yet for the objective.
Yeah, they might run out of time. Daniel just got down.
Look like Killinger took out Daniel. It's now a 2-on-4 situation. 22 seconds. No one's pushing. I think they're just going to let this time run out. I don't know if they know how much time they have left. But they're down to 15 seconds, still no push.
Still no push. Corsair is second tier, didn't check their tablet, and they don't much time left. Unfortunate for them, of course.
And that is going to be the end of the round. Beginners taking another point, 3-0. Big Red 1 has one final opportunity to win some points back to help their MMR. It's going to be all dependent on if they are able to secure this last objective.
Yes, it's up now to defenders. Can they defend this one and secure a win for Big Red 1? Let's see. It might be very interesting.
Now there's a chance they could get a short spawn here. I believe that would be the best advantage for beginners. However, they get the far spawn, which is good. That's a good thing for Big Red 1. They're going to have plenty of time to get set up, be exactly where they want to be. They don't need to be called out in the open, because if anyone takes that northern hotel, they'd be able to fire across the map. It looks like they are going to send Saki's going to go to the upper north and south Marsoc buildings. We got more beeps coming out from Nightmare. I was checking to make sure he didn't have a shield equipped. Shots all the way from North Tower.
Smoils in North Hotel is trying to suppress Volk, but I don't see that he hit someone.
Actually, he does. He takes out Ben. Ben's down but not out, all the way from North Hotel.
Oh my god, that was excellent shot from Smoils, because remind me, he has automatic rifle.
Daniel trying to get a revive. He pulled back from, I don't know if he doesn't have a syringe or what, but Ben is down.
That was excellent shot from Smoils, and now Ben is out. Smoils, I think it was Smoils. Again.
What incredible shots all the way from North Hotel. What long range, and like you said, he is using that automatic rifle.
Yeah, exactly. He has no scope there, and it's really tough to shoot with this one. And what he managed to kill bro, been already.
Meanwhile, we are getting a slow push up from Killinger. He has made it all the way to the butcher shop already. I believe his next objective is going to be take that center hotel.
And another one, from Volk is down second tier, so we have a 5 versus 3 situation right now. Really tough situation for Volk.
Now, is Daniel down or is he crawling? Down. Daniel is crawling. He is still up.
He's still up, yep.
Woods is all the way on Marsoc Tower. He's made it around. If he makes it all the way to Valley, he could come up behind Volk, who are waiting at Valley, but he does give up his location.
So only Daniel at the objective building second floor, only he's able actually to defend this objective. If beginners sneak into this objective, they can cap very easy.
I don't know if you caught that or not, but Nightmare has no idea how he just got hit, but he just got hit once again all the way from North Tower with an auto rifle. That is the farthest shot I've seen so far. I believe that even beats Muffin's snipe from 2 weeks ago. That's the farthest shot. However, it was not enough damage to down Nightmare. If he would have landed a headshot right there, that would have been incredible, but he's still going for it. He has plenty of ammo. He's going to use all of it.
Yeah, of course, and meanwhile we have Killinger and Sinkas in Middle Hotel. They know they have only 2 minutes, so these guys will try to cap objective for sure. One of the because Smois is still in the North Hotel, but we got already third floor, third vault down in objective building. So objective is now completely open. Two guys from vault side in White House,
Canyon.
and now we have a probably last situation in this match. Killingel is at the objective. He's capping right now together with Sinkas. They capping together and they do this, of course. And we have 5-2-0 on Dawnfall for beginners.
Great map for beginners. Big Red 1, as I said, it's just very hard to defend against a team as seasoned as beginners when you're forced into long range situations. Incredible shots coming out for beginners. They do take the map 5-0. They took the first map, I believe, was it 5-0 or was it 4-0?
4-0.
So it's 4-0, 5-2, 5-0, which is just a great showing for beginners. Big Red 1 able to take out two different rounds, which is I believe more than most would expect there. So great showing for Big Red 1. Of course, them being a new team as the season progresses, there's still a lot of season left. I think a lot of these lower teams, they're going to be forced their way a little bit closer to the middle, and then of course the top ranked teams, it's just that hard to break into the top 6-7 teams right now. They are just incredibly skilled players.
Of course, and let me remind me, on Suburbia, Big Red 1 didn't take very serious the one round. They took 4 shields, what we didn't see before. So it was really, really exciting, and I really enjoyed this match. And you see it?
Absolutely. I mean, four rounds, that's going to be a highlight. Four shields in one round, that's definitely going to be a highlight. That's probably my favorite play so far. I'm waiting for somebody else to pull something out just as absurd as that. But if it would have worked, that would be the new meta going forward. I would fully expect Globo Chem, they're going to be pulling out 4 shields in the near future. So I wish it would have worked. Hopefully they try it again and it will work in the future, because I'm telling you, that'd be an excellent highlight.
Of course. If they would, they probably should do this more coordinated, together, take this middle mansion with these 4 shields. But unfortunate to them, they got down very quickly. But it was really, really exciting match, and I enjoyed it today.
Absolutely. So what was that? What was that score total? It was 5, 5, and 4.
And 4. Yeah.
Okay.
So that would be.
So it's gonna be 14-2.
Exactly. Plus 3 for win. That will be 17-2.
That's right. Got to add the +3 as well. Well, I do want to thank all the viewers for watching as well. That's going to end our cast for this match. There are going to be more matches that are going to be cast throughout the day, so make sure you stay tuned on Onward for those announcements, as well as click that follow button on this page as well, and you'll get those announcements when we go live. But I do want to thank everybody for watching. If you do have any questions or comments in regards to the casting crew, make sure you make those heard. You can contact any of the casting staff through the official Onward channel. Thanks for watching, everyone. Thank you for casting Scorpio. You'll see a lot more of us co-casting in the future as well. Anything else you'd like to share, Scorpio?
Yeah, thanks guys for watching, and thanks Seth for casting. It was really, really good time with you, and I really enjoyed this game, and I hope we get more same exciting or even more in the near future. So we see definitely next week, because if Seth is willing to cast with me, I will do this right away.
Absolutely. Well, I'll be there for sure. So thanks for watching, everybody. Hope everybody has a great rest of the day. Stay tuned for more games to come over the next couple hours and on through the weekend. So thanks for watching. Have a good one, everybody.
Good night.